Alright, y'all. Today on Life Outdoors, I took some advice from a lot of you, and I bought me a boat. Sorry about the shit in the backyard. Me and my dad all going through stuff, but this is a 12-foot 1971 John boat. I bought it just like this. Wide holders, carpet, all that. The lights don't work on it. I'm gonna have to rewire new lights on it. These are stupid LED bulbs. Word of advice, y'all, if you ever buy these, I hate them. You can't replace the bulb in them. You can't do anything with them. They're a real pain in the neck, because when the whole hardware in there goes out, all the bulbs go out with it. Don't ask me why these are so long. I'm gonna cut them probably about right here, I would say. I'll probably gonna come about right here. You know, I don't mind a little bit of it, but this extra is no big deal. Even if I get a 14-foot John boat, literally in the future, or 16-foot, I want to upgrade to eventually. You know, we can still use this trailer over and over again, 9 times out of 10. It's an overall decent trailer. Tiny tires. Needs a fender. It was one at one time. Looks like the wheels broke. Orange lights ain't even connected, so that's gonna be an easy refit. I'm gonna fix this stupid thing right here. There's something else I gotta fix, but I want to fix it before I take it out. So I'm probably gonna put a bolt in right here, go through this hole right here, go out this end back here, and then tighten it down, and that should in turn do that. So I'm probably gonna put some kind of PVC pipe, or I'm probably just gonna pull a pool noodle here for the time being, and then do that. Yes, they put some JB weld on it. I think it just because, you know, over time the aluminum cracks in the edges. It happens to all of them. If your boat ain't done yet, you just ain't had long enough. But it does happen. A lot of times it happens because they don't connect it to a hinge. They connect it to the top of the weld, and that's what happens a lot of the times, that they don't connect to there. Anyway, there ain't no storage compartments in here, so don't worry about that. Just some added things I bought for this trailer, but this is for my other trailer. I ain't fought with this one yet. I ain't had time for it. I need to vacuum it out, definitely. But yeah, right now I'm fighting with DNR to get the registration put on it. I just submitted an application for it a little while ago, a day or two ago. I'm waiting for them to get back with me, because I have active registration with another boat I sold. So I said that one was sold, and I'm trying to activate this one since it is current. I would assume they just give me a sticker and that's it, and turn over registration. Probably no big deal. But yeah, if everything goes as planned, we're gonna get one of those. This one does come up, as you can see. I'm probably gonna end up taking this board off that he put on it and putting, or either that or just drilling it down to it. That's probably what I'm gonna end up doing. And then after that, I'm gonna probably, I don't know, y'all. You know, I might add a, I might add one of those Walmart black swivel seat things to it, to add like a swivel motion with the seats. Okay, this is gonna be a real pain sitting there in one area. But I do like the fact there's a rod holder on the back, because I do troll, and 2 on the sides. That's nice to have. I just bought this boat yesterday, that's why I'm just now showing it. Anyway, but well, a month ago, technically. About let's see, today's 22nd. I bought it the 16th, technically, so about a week, 2 weeks ago. So trying to get everything done. I gotta go down to the DMV, get a tag for the trailer. I'm pretty sure the sheriff's gonna have to come out and inspect the trailer, blah blah blah, because I don't see a VIN on it anywhere. So that's why I'm trying to get the lights done on it so we can get trail. But the job this month, this weekend, if everything goes as planned, we're gonna push this boat off its trailer. Me and my dad is, and we are gonna get this boat more stable. So I have a cooler I'm gonna put like right here. Probably gonna put it right here because I'm gonna be sitting back here, so this would be a good spot to put the cooler. I have a pretty good sized blue cooler which will fit right here. It'll take up this whole room. It's a pretty big cooler. But it has pressure release, wheels, blah blah blah. It has all that. But I'm thinking about the ice, the drinks, all that would be a good spot for that. Then I can put my tackle box. I don't know, maybe I'll put the cooler this way, put tackle box this way. I don't know, we'll figure it out later. It's no big deal right now. Or we might sell this one and take my dad's, which is over there on top of the trailer, which is right there. But anyway, but his is the same size. The only difference is his don't have this much room in it. His go one storage, one front, and it's tight. Like it's like I'm long-legged, so if I did get his, my issue would be I would most likely kick that board more times than I can count. But yeah, I'm gonna do that anyway. So but yeah, I'm gonna put the rod in this. But kind of interesting they did it heel. Why did they put these heel? I'm probably going to remove those and put them back heel. I'm probably going to put some of those back heel so we can add like a, or maybe not. You know, I might just leave them be and put, cause I'm thinking about putting a ratchet strap right here going down to about right in here somewhere so I can ratchet the boat down to a certain point, so when it's traveling, I ain't gotta worry about it coming out the back. Cause yes, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's good to have this front one right here, but this is just not me. So that's just me personally. So a lot of people are going to disagree with me, but hey, you know what? You know, I do me. So, but overall, nice little boat. But if everything goes as planned here in the next month, come probably November, I know the waters are getting colder, the air's getting cooler, so it's really starting to come alive more. I'm hoping that here in a few weeks we'll be done with this boat and we'll be taking it out on a test run on High Falls again, but mostly because it's a smaller lake and my grandparents want to see it when I'm done, so that's another reason we'll take it down there. The only thing it does have is one dent right here, but it does not go through the hole. I'm looking at it, it's right here, so I don't see any like through the hole damage. I might ask my dad if he can hit that with a rubber hammer a few times and see if maybe he can just flatten that out, maybe push it out without damaging it, maybe, if possible. But I know my dad's pretty good at doing that kind of stuff. But yeah, outside of that, yeah, that is it. But everybody think of some names we want to name it, and we'll go from there. We're gonna do this, we're gonna run this thing for probably about 1 or 2 years, or unless I find a bass tracker john boat, which is a 15 to 18 foot aluminum john boat, which has storage. I can walk around on it. I'm not the stablest person. I know a lot of people are going to tell me put a cast deck on it. My issue is, even if I put one on it, me weighing 250 pounds, I'll probably flip this damn thing if I put a cast deck on it. So that's why I would like to have a bass tracker, the old versions, like the 1973 to 89 or 92 versions. If you got one, you know what I'm talking about. But anyway, thanks for tuning in. You know, as we do updates on the boat, or as we're doing the updates, I'll put the videos up what we are doing. Hope y'all would enjoy that. Please subscribe if y'all like these kind of videos. I'm trying to grow this channel. I'm trying to do my best I can. We buy and sell units, so a lot of times if I'm not making a video within a week, it's because I'm selling a unit or whatever. I tried to put the units on the page before, and they just did not perform up to what y'all wanted. Where a lot of people was getting the views and the audience or the people communicating with hunting and fishing and yada yada. So we removed the storage units. If y'all would like to see them correlated with all other units, because right now the water's going to get a lot colder. The fish are going to get a lot tougher to hit. It's going to be harder to find them. They're going to get a lot more stubborn than these was. But that's the reason I got a jumbo, is because I'm trying to get off the bank. Because the banks are so overfished, and there's always somebody with. Last 2 times I fished High Falls, I didn't show it on camera, but we had a woman and her 2 kids come up and throw rocks into the water over and over and over. Like, don't get me wrong, they're being kids. I understand that. But if you're throwing rocks right where people are fishing at, like, it's disturbing the fish. You can't catch nothing because, you know, it's going to scare off anything even getting close to your line. Same thing as trout fishing. When somebody's trout fishing, you don't throw rocks in the water when you see a bunch of trout fishermen. It scares the trout. Trout is scared of their own shadow half the time, especially in Georgia. So, but yeah, that's when I said, like, if you fish Georgia trout fishing, you see somebody chuck a rock in the water, you might as well walk upstream about 20 yards, because you ain't gonna catch nothing in that hole at all, because they done spooked. They're done. So, but tube fishing. But if y'all want to see a trout video, we can probably make one next year. I'm in the process of looking for another truck. I'm hoping my dad will let me buy that from him. He's being a little stubborn. It's having a lot of issues right now, but it has a lot less miles than what my truck has on it. And I'm looking for something similar. I'm looking for a pickup version that got maybe 80 to 100,000 miles. Because my white pickup, which is up there, has about 300,000. I don't want to make the trip to Blue Ridge and it breaks down, or something happens and I'm stuck up there for months on end and have no way to, and it costs me $1,000 to tow it back. You know what I mean? It's just not worth it to me. So that's why we have not been to Blue Ridge in the last year with the channel, because of that. Beforehand, the reason we went twice, you want to see those videos, are down in the in my other videos. I think I have a trout egg video, which was a horrible idea in my defense. And that's where about it is. But all this is an intro video stating what we're going to be doing for the next few days. But yeah, this is all what we're going to be doing. So if y'all got any ideas or any names y'all want to throw my way, hey, you know, I'll take them into account. I'll do a random drawing. All the crazy names, I don't know if I'm going to take them. Try and keep it child friendly and kid friendly as much as I can. But at the same time, just let me know what y'all want to see, and we'll go from there. But anyway, hopefully talk to y'all soon. Y'all have a blessed day, and thank y'all for being subscribed so far, and hopefully we can grow together. And see y'all on the next one.